so it shouldn't be a few more seconds before they get the Aegis. Can put that up, I believe, on the Alchemist. Oh, Deny comes on through. Really, really nice play from Come With Me.
Still deal a lot of right-click damage early on, whereas Face's Void really isn't that fantastic as a damage dealer when it comes to the early mid-game. He doesn't have that huge mana burn, which is really, really painful. That said, though, actually looks like they might possibly be rotating here for a bit of a smoke gank on mid, and of course, Zeus is definitely quite vulnerable to this. Meanwhile, though, we do have the Bane swing down the bottom. But here we go, early level 1 gank here on the Zeus. Zeus in a lot of trouble. There's telekinesis into the cogs. Lena's going to follow up with a stun, although a bit of a save there coming out from the Bane. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him in the game, though. There we go. Easy first blood. So once they bring that tower down, having the jungle available to Void to farm is definitely going to be quite helpful. It looks like they're going to spend this smoke here to gank poor old Bane. Bane, yeah, easy kill here. There's no real chance for him to escape that. Just a series of chain stuns. Anyways, there we go. Hook in. It's going to pick up Come With Me here. No cogs, so doesn't need to, though. So we see there's not much you can do about it at all. Now we've got the Surge coming from Darks. He goes back. He only gets the barrel, though. Here we go. Rockets in. A Void surges forwards there. Looks like he's going to drop the Chrono, catching 2 hero. Oh, no, that's actually a Courier. No, that's the Bat. Familiar there, as it looks like he will get rooted up, as well as Telekinesis. And it looks like Envy will get taken out. Laguna Blade is backtracked, and Envy will walk away from this Blade. So it looks like we're going to have Lena get melted there by Zeus. And like I said, I mean, pretty much the only thing that's going to keep Kaipe in this match right now is the damage output there of Zeus. The sheer nukes, as well as some really, really good Chronos there from Voidal. But that one, though, wasn't fantastic. Only caught one guy, but at the same time, it really split up the fight.
Yeah, very big area denial. TMW should drop. Oh, Battery Assault actually connecting. Too many stout shield blocks or whatever. He just is able to survive. Trying to TP out Arteezy will finish him off, but he did claim a kill and turn on Darkseer. Now Come With Me gets hit by the concoction. Gonna get dropped down. Another 4-staff forward, but there's gonna be a Nightmare trying to get Arteezy out, but the TP canceled by that telekinesis, and now he's gonna be just on the run from this monstrous ogre, gigantic purple thing. Throwing out the concoction. He's BKB'd up, and he will bring down the Zeus. In turn, there's familiar damage as well as Bane's right click trying to bring down Rubik with only 3 armor. He has 2 seconds left on the 4-staff. Will he get it? Unfortunately, that's just not going to cut it in this circumstance, because Virtus Pro are just really, really good in safe, conservative play until they want to go aggressive. They're a very aggressive team as a whole, and we're going to see that here. Going in on top of 1-7, trying to burst him down. Mechanism is on cooldown because he used to heal from Thundergrods, and as a result, there's going to be a huge burst from that Laguna Blade, and he's going to be completely destroyed before either spell gets dropped down. And Arteezy, lifted on up, will be dropped down as well. 2 quick and easy pickoffs. We did see Clockwork drop down, but honestly, that's not going to show. Oh, Entangle proc comes on through. Eternal Envy was trying to TP away, and the Entangle interrupts it, now being bashed on down. He gets dropped, has to buy back immediately. KSI coming on top of Come With Me. The Stoneform does some work here, but just too many people on top of one poor little Visage. He's going to get dropped down very quickly.
Darkseer got a fantastic vacuum off. Void followed up with a good Chronosphere as well, and that's what they needed to try and drill down somebody, pick him up quickly. There we go, that's that blinking Shivas, and there we go. Here's the ult from Void. Time for some damage to come out. Rubik going to get picked up quickly before he can drop down his own Chronosphere. Gets bashed into it, but no, not quite. Does he get a steal off? No, he gets the wall instead, throws it down, as it looks like they will manage to pick off Void in the end there. And this looks like game set match.
Yeah, exactly.
Pro.
They've fought so hard, but Kaipe, despite giving it a good fighting shot, Come With Me, they will say GG. And yeah. Kind of gank, but because Windrunner is only level 1, the timing is crucial. We do see Bounty Hunter going to be involved as well. Coming on in, Hani goes for that Electric Vortex, pulling him on. He's going to do the concussive, but now is being ganked up by just about everybody. Windrun popped to get in range for the power shot, but Trixie taking a lot of hits here and is actually silenced on up. A lot of right-click damage going his way. He might be the first blood. The concussive finishes him off here, and he will be dropped down. Now Fada on the run, slow to a crawl, but here's Paz coming in with Brain Sap and Nightmare aplenty. Dropping the Nightmare, getting in a good position to follow up with Brain Sap and right clicks. There is going to be the Arcane Bolt to seal the deal there. 2-0.
He's got some severe mana issues in the early game, especially when he really wants to start spamming the Arcane Bolt every 2 seconds or so. He runs out very quickly, and of course, Mystic Flare is just absolutely...
Oh, this is bad. Track is active. Yeah. They're going to be able to go for the next bomb here. Electric Vortex pulling him in. Quick right clicks to finish the job here. Pause does drop down the Fiend's Grip. They're going to be able to send out a little bit of damage there, but the Soul Cut is not going to dissuade them from going on in here right on top of Pause, bringing him down with a few right clicks. Brain Staff will keep him up for a little bit longer. Call down is going to slow everybody in place, but it's on Black to turn this around. Hani will ball lighting away. Arrow just right clicking down with that armlet. Active Magic Stick too. He just cares so little with this armlet available. He can always go on in and shoot.
I think this is an okay result here for Fnatic. They trade tier 1 towers. In fact, it's going to work out slightly in favor because they weren't really using that bottom lane, that safe lane to farm all that much anyway. Because, I mean, they've spent a lot of their time trying to get those infest bombs off. They're looking for fights right now. So speaking of looking for fights, there we go. Quasha going to get caught out there by that static pull there. It looks like it will bring him down very easily. Hanny jumping on both teams. It looks like Hanny looking for an infest bomb here, but this could go terribly for him in a second. In fact, no, he's going to use the flying vision there from the Rembet.
Wow. There we go. Locking him down. The Firefly giving them vision. They're going to go for that lasso to bring down Hani. And Era is now Feint's grip immediately after coming out of the infest. Terrible damage coming out for them. They did not want that at all. It was for a carry gyrocopter at the very least. So he's going on in. We do see Hani initiating, going in with that Nakes bomb, bursting down on Quakewa. They get the track kill on that very quickly. Get the gem again. They track up. They shackle up. They're going to go. Where's the H's? Nobody's picking it up. And it's going to be snatched by Storm Spirit. A beautiful shackle setting up Hani.
Mobile in these fights and try and prevent him from being pinned down too badly. So, I mean, look at this. You can use the attack speed. He's just chewing away at this town. Nobody's really dealing with it. There we go. Now they're jumping on top of defense and disrupt. So, Nake's bomb getting ready to go there with the Nyx Assassin. There we go. BKB being popped out. Flat cannon activated. We've lost Storm's but we've lost Nyx Assassin. Down goes Bounty. Had a buyback there from Hanny. He's going to try and dive back in. Called out as well. We've lost the life steal.
Iron Shell and Demon doing a lot of harassment damage, and Biz is taking a lot right here. Now they have to worry about the sentries. They know that there's an Iron Shell nearby. They have to in this situation, but now going on in, surging on through. They get the disruption. Double Iron Shell about to make its mark here. The Axes, there's the first blood. Finally drawn by Yol. Dread comes on in, but he's only got 200 HP. He might be sacrificing himself here. Bonds gets a nice rank 2 Shadow Wave off to heal everything up, and here's Omni-Knight in the mix of things. No Guardian Angel though, just the heals, just the repels, enough to bring down Demon, but BZZ getting right-click down pretty hardcore. Will fall back from here. Bondscore with a nice heal bomb. Going across. Fear is going to be the one to right-click down, and Solo connects with another Purification. Brings down the Darkseer, now chasing down. Axer does get dropped down.
The Wagamama, of course, is dancing back and forth, risking his life a bit more in the end, getting picked off, but it looks like a bit of a smoke gank on mid here. We could have some trouble here for Q-Patch. The counter-attack is coming. Hook shot in is going to land there on top of JRX. Now the Dream Core going to come through. The Gear Through Jaw going to come through there. Looks like Power Shot coming through. Going to clean up Wagamama there, though Tame My Wild may fall in return. Gets copped there by another auto-attack. Will actually manage to walk away as he won't get taken out after all. Now we've also got Mini throwing out the Carapace. Going to cause some trouble, but that's a 3-for-none trade. Looks like they're going to run head first in a Burst Pro. This will be a messy fight. They realize something's there. The smoke wears off. There we go. The infest. The cooldown comes out. The stuns are out as well. Can they pick off as we get the Fiend script down? BKB. This is a problem here for Q-Panda. Wow. And it looks like they're going to lose their Nakes. And actually going to lose Sing Sing in just a second. Nakes also dropping rapidly.
The Gyrocopter does fall. He was one of the few heroes that they actually could kill. They focused so much on him, and the Satanic's not up yet, so they did bring him down, but they lost so much for it. Waga might not even get out. Has to pop out the wind run as soon as possible to try to get out. I'm not sure why he hasn't already, but yeah, you will be able to flee on out there and use the Force Staff, I think. Yeah, coming on in. Yeah, trying to do something, but here comes that Sand King Burrow Strike. We'll lock down Cinderin right here, and they can probably go with the melee. Now that they get the Sheepstick from Darkseer and immediately incinerate. Oh my gosh, buybacks everywhere. The Nyx drop, the Lena's back in it. Now Black trying to bring down Demon quickly. The Luna Blade certainly will accomplish that, but might be able to blink out of this respawn here. The Anti-Mage Illusion is too quick though, and now he's just going to go on the run. Can't even meld, uses it, but will get dropped. Almost brings down Black. The damage. Waiting for their opportunity, waiting for their window, but that's not going to change. The situation is still going to be here. The status quo remains. Jo and Demon do a shit ton of damage and are bringing down another tier 3. Now Pause coming in, bursting down hard on Face of Void, jumping in. They will bring him down before the burst strike comes on through. Fear jumping with an epicenter. Black is Fiend's gripped up. He will be dropped down despite the spell shield. Cinderin right click down quickly by the Anti-Mage by Demon. Bursted hard. There's the buyback from both the Puck and the Anti-Mage coming back on in. Fata wants to accomplish something. Here's Black with the infested Lifestealer trying to clean up Bamboo here. They do accomplish that. Quakewa popping his armlet to stay alive despite the cleave from the side blades. So they do clean up very
well to help deal with a potential butterfly Animate, although it doesn't look like he's going anywhere near that.
Oh, Chrono.
Oh, there we go. Chrono. And Fatter is going to die in 2 hits. He gets critted for about 1200 damage there. And there's the Hex as well. Animage goes down like a sack of crap. Nothing he can do at all.
Oh, shit.
First blood.
Wow, that's a really rough position to be in. That disruption came on out, and they blocked out JRX.
Mini is looking for potential gank here.
So we're going to see a heart rush coming out for the Weaver. Actually, Mini gonna go right on top of Fata here, but there's no Clockwork follow-up just yet. They're taking their time to actually make it work. There it is. RP on 2. Clockwork gets in the action, and there's the Cogs messing up. If Kunko gets to the high ground as a result of the skewer, and he's going to be actually surviving, popping off the torrent, popping off his boat. Paw's going to be able to walk away. The Epicenter not doing too much, but at least he survives. Now, big double impale coming out. Koiko will drop. Black going to try to do what he can with this lifesteal magic wand. He might be able to turn this around. Beautiful burrow strike coming across from Paws, and they just clean house. Oh my goodness, what a combo. Black and Paws just
gave the game away a little bit. In fact, they're going to walk straight into Bambo here.
Yeah, interesting positioning there. They cog him away. They tried to telekinesis him back on into it. He will take some harassment from the cogs, but it's not going to net any big damage. Instead, they're going to go for the open wounds. The frost arrows from the low ground, one missing, but otherwise doing a lot of damage here, slowing down Arzart. They're going to get this final frost arrow to secure the kill. This is exactly what they wanted. The timing's perfect, but there's an astral imprisonment. He can spam the cogs. Bambo getting in close so that he doesn't have to worry about the cogs. They do net the kill. Silence on both of them now. Bursting down onto OD is the intention, but he does have that big sanity eclipse. Drops the hammer there, is able to finish off on the lifestealer, and now going toe-to-toe with Power Debt. Another prison. Getting a salve up. He is ready to duel in this position here, but it's actually Jo who's going to come on forward. He saw it with the Observer Ward. He's going to fall back from here. But Team W, Reaper Scythe will connect. Gets the stun out here. The right-click damage is there. Is it going to be enough? Rocket Flare and, yeah, the damage from Necrolite. Just hitting too hard. I believe that Death Pulse connected belatedly, but man, that Force Staff couldn't have come at a better time. And now, closing on in, Clockwork gets a great position onto Bane, locking him in the cogs and bringing him down as well. 4
just going to let it happen. I really want to try and force a team fight here at the moment. We're just checking to see what the Necrolite's going for. 1800 gold here. There we go. The Familiar's going to jump in here. They're going to try and stun things up, slow it down, see if Storm can jump in, set up a fight, or at least manage to nick off with the Aegis there. Maybe even snake a kill there with the Familiars. Let's look out there. Storm jumps in. He gets there.
And he gets the Frosh kill too.
Oh wow, what a steal there from Storm. Jumps out as well, still has that Aegis. Nicely stolen. Didn't even need to participate in the team fight.
And the only one that drops down is Rubik. Yes, he was tracked, but, you know, they only lose so much. Hook comes in on Arzart, though, and with the Stormbolt, they will get at least one more kill for themselves. So, and now we do actually see roaming on in. Bambo wants to look for a kill on Team W. They need to find the Hook, though. He walks underneath the creep, but he is able to inadvertently dodge out that Hook. Stay alive, stay active, and Bambo not finding the track. Instead, walking under the tower, and Team W just teleports down bottom, where there is more action. Darkseer barely getting out with 1 HP. Won't be hit by the Shadow Poison, won't be dropped down here. Instead, it's going to be Fear caught inside this Dream Coil, gets dropped down there. Very, very painful indeed. He will be taking a fall. Same thing with the Darkseer, who was caught out by Demon with that Haster and active, looking for a Hook, trying to find the opportunity. The track comes out onto the Weaver. No mana for time lapse, just now got it, but in the cast animation gets bursted by a max rank Shuriken. Demon with the mana for another Hook. 5 seconds of waiting. Rubik finally gets his spell steal up and at him. Going to be looking for his next target choice, possibly Bambo, to try to steal from. Going to go in. He can steal the Stormhammer right now, but unfortunately not actually worried about it too much. Just trying to keep his ally alive, and instead we see Puck drop down very, very quickly indeed. Oh, big Hook coming out from Demon. Just a simple right click after this rock connects will be enough to bring down an S. That's the track movement speed at work, and they actually bring down another kill. Man, EG in these last few moments have been evening the game out 100%. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe visually
bugged. Super short Hook. I don't know what the hell happened there.
No. We do see down and bottom, Jo will be dropped down quickly, but Team W in a rough spot will be hooked immediately to be dropped down. Erin is still available here. Weaver gonna have his time lapse available. Will he get the chance to use it here? Yes, spams it on out, but they can go for no track on him. Amazing Hook. Arzard on the high ground, not where he wants to be, and only a rot skill for NS. They do see a vacuum, a lot of turnaround damage. Ion Shell and Shikuchi doing work as they clean up the other two right here, and can actually do some damage to the Ancients if they so choose, but being tracked up and taking a lot of damage here, not their position to take, and instead Demonic Purge will do some damage to Arzard here. But they're still going to keep on going aggressive. The right clicks from Illidan going in under the tower. Doesn't hit with the Shikuchi, but this last right click set could have gotten the kill, but instead it's going to be NS moving on forward. Got Surge, got the Fadebolt, and will fall back from there. Relocate came on in. Jo bringing Bambo into the action, trying to get a return on Arzart. Splitters will lock him down, though. Will it get Jo too? Before the Relocate can rubber band him back, he is dropped down. However, at least Bambo is able to get a track Shuriken kill to finish off the last track. Now jumping back on in. Power Net is thrown through with the Rubik, who will be crit down by the Bounty Hunter in turn. There's Demon ulting under the tower, dismembered up, and with that hook, they lock down the Darks here. This is just back and forth. Crazy Dota. And, yeah, as a result, we still seem fairly even in the kill counts, especially when you count all that track mining. I don't know. It's just they have not come in to fight this out. Instead, the Melerex takes some hits here. Do see spells can come out for Shadow Walk, but he immediately gets tracked. There are 2 tracks available going in. One single ultimate dropping down. They get the recoil off on Jo, but the big damage coming out is a huge Stormbolt going across on everybody here. Bambo trying to burst down on Liffits. They finish him off, but running on through the wall of replica is not how they want this fight to work. Jo coming on through with a relocate, probably trying to clean up, but just tethers right back on into the base here. Bambo dueling it out with NS. There is going to be another hook attempt. Hits onto Illidan. A lot of damage that Stormbolt hitting on 2 again. 3 actually. Hitting even Puck on the low ground to earn the big shuriken going across. They get amazing kills with this Sven, getting the best stuns of his life, and Demon landing another hook there.
Shoot through Sven very easily. The Demon looking for a hook. Can he find one? He might even, if they get high ground vision, he might even get vacuumed for the low ground.
Oh!
Going to be on the Darks here. Very nicely done. Stormbolt gets thrown in. Clifford gets brought down, and that's exactly what they need. Although now Smile going to pop out his Pulse Nova. BKB being about to wear off though for Sven. It's a Dream Call pops up there. Looks like Storm Rage charging. Illidan going to charge, and they're going to pick off the Wisp, and down goes Rubik as well. And now it looks like Demon also going to take a fall here. And I don't think Sven's got the Viper, or does he? Might take out Illidan. Oh no, Shikuchi away, and a triple kill there for Puck. Get active and cause a lot of pressure. As you see the smoke, I'm pretty sure the smoke just got used. NS in a lot of trouble. Here comes the concoction, and he will throw that down. They throw it in the storm as well. Not going to really do a whole lot.
Disrupted too. They didn't even get the stun out from the Alchemist. Now dropping the call down. Gonna go and ahead and just TP away. Man, every single time they have their abilities on cooldown, whether the Nightmare or the Concoction or both in this case, they are just letting it so that they can TP away. Scroll right in front of them. Bambo now in a bit of a rough patch with only 20 full seconds on the teleport. He's going to have to wait a while, juke in the trees, hide out, just kind of find a hole to hide in here, and instead he's just going to literally let them walk by him. Quick disruption. There's the static kinetic, but Roche will fall first. Age is picked up by Juggernaut. Going to come on in here. Big flat cannon. Call down damage. Burning down everybody. Team W falls as well. Power net with the mad right clicks. Just doing so much damage right there. Cleaning things up nicely. Now we do see Illidan is on the run. Shadow Blade about to come off cooldown, but trapped in the Sprout without a Quelling Blade. There's the Omni Slash to net the kill. They clean it up 4 for 0, picking up the Roshan, forcing a buyback, forcing another, and man, they still have the Aegis, of course, so they're in a great position here, buying out a full Desolator for the Jugger, and they're going to be able to bring down this Rax with no trouble at all. Disruption coming out, they're going to be able to get the stun off Illidan. He dies once more. That is his 2nd death consecutively, and these Rax will certainly be forfeit as a result.
Yeah, I don't see any way these Rax is staying up. There we go. GG is called, and EG will take this series 2-1. And as it is, EG proving too strong. I'm actually quite surprised at that. And I mean, I think EG, they played it well, to be fair. I mean, they knew they didn't really want to engage in full-on fight. It's very easy for them to lose their heads, just get stuck in and try and fight. But they knew, just like every time.
As a whole, EG playing an amazing series and taking it so that they are now the 1st place as far as the Demon Edge Cup goes. So really awesome Dota from them all day long, taking down a number of really solid teams. But in the end, moving forward, taking away the maximum point value, which is listed at 100. If you guys are curious about that, you can check out the PremierLeague.eu, where we have on our main article there all the information about the different point values and how that applies to the 7 cups that we're going to be doing throughout this season 5. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning on in.